Rand labored for breath. The air inside the chest felt thick and hot. Luckily, he could not smell it any longer. They sluiced him off with a bucket of water each night, but that was hardly a bath. And for a time, after they closed the lid on him each morning and latched it, the stench, added by yet another day exposed to the full blast of the sun, assaulted his nose. Holding the void was an effort. He was a mass of stripes, not an inch of him, from shoulders to knees, but burned even before sweat touched it. And those 10,000 flames flickered on the borders of emptiness, trying to consume it. The half-healed wound in his side throbbed in the distance, but the emptiness around him quivered with every throb. He could not help groaning as the chest tilted. There was no room for him to slide, but he shifted, putting new strains on muscles sore beyond sore. His tiny prison thumped to the ground hard. The lid would open soon. How many days in the broiling sun? How many nights? He had lost count. Which one would it be this time? Faces spun through his head. He had marked down every woman when she took her turn at him. They were a jumble now. Remembering which came where or when seemed beyond him. But he knew that Galena and Arian and Katarine had beaten him most often, the only ones to do so more than once. Those faces glowed in his mind with a feral light. How often did they want to hear him scream? Abruptly it came to him that the chest should have been opened by now. They intended to leave him in here all night, and then there would be tomorrow's sun and... Muscles too bruised and sore to move managed a frantic heave.
"Let me out!"
he shouted hoarsely. Fingers scrabbled painfully behind his back, futilely.
"Let me out!"
he screamed. He thought he heard a woman laugh. For a time he wept, but then tears dried up in rage like a furnace. "Help me," he snarled at Lews Therin.
"Help me,"
the man groaned.
"The light help me."
Muttering darkly, Rand returned to feeling blindly across that smooth plain to the 6 soft points. Sooner or later, they would let him out. Sooner or later, they would slacken their guard. And when they did... He did not even know it when he began a rasping laugh.